Hello everybody, happy Monday. And it's, yes, I always do this when I start the hangout, and I try and smile because I want to be in a good mood today. I hope everyone had a good weekend and St. Patrick's Day. Hope everybody hasn't got a hangover. I had a little whiskey, I must admit. I shouldn't really, but why not? Paddy's Day, you've got to have a whiskey on Paddy's Day. Okay. For the new people, this is a hangout for the Early Birds team build, and I'm just checking and make sure I'm live and everybody can hear us. Just checking the chat. I've swapped my screens around because I got wrong. Somebody told us off. I have two screens, and I swapped them over, but apparently it wasn't a good. I was always looking in the wrong screen, so. Just make sure I'm alive and come here. Okay, seeing here. Right, smashing. If anybody's seen Friday's Hangout, it was a disaster. Pressed the wrong button and nobody could hear us. So anyway, let's get cracking. The Early Birds team build. We've been going plus or minus about 18 months. We'll find some projects and then we'll all get together and maximize our efforts on a project to get the best out of it. And to be honest, we were, like I said in my last hangout, I'm not sure if it was on silent mode, we had been a little bit quiet because there wasn't much out there, to be honest, to get our teeth into project-wise. We always look for projects, and it has to, the boxes have to be ticked. First, the buy-in has to be reasonable. The program has to work. It has to be workable. What we can see, it has to have potential for longevity, which is one of the most important things when somebody's buying into a program, but don't want the program to disappear after 2 weeks. So we have to look carefully at what we're doing. And then one of the most important things that I personally, if I don't have contact, a way of communication, I won't even enter the program. That's not cryptic for I know the owner and we're gonna get special treatment. That means I have communication, contact. So if anything, if I have a question, I can ask it and I know it's going to be answered. So that's very, very important for the Early Birds. If you haven't heard of the Early Birds, I'm going to probably say this in this hangout maybe 100 times. Let's have a vote. How many times I'm going to say this? Check the splash page, right? I'm going to say there's one. On the splash page, you've got the link over here for the team build, the Early Birds Media Center, Facebook group. And what I would strongly suggest is two things. Bookmark page, bookmark the team build page, whichever team build page you land on. It could be the AdSpots team page or it could be one of the members team page. First thing you should really do is over here is bookmark the page, 100%. The second thing is get into the Facebook group because that's where all the live information. And if you have a question, we'll have a load of members in there. There's 24 hours a day. There's somebody alive in that group, so you can get some information. It's not the only team build we do, but this is currently, like I said, we were quiet because there wasn't much to get our teeth into it, but the program is a crypto builder. Crypto builders, I'm just keeping an eye on the micros. The crypto builder, we'll give it a good look over. It's $20 buy-in, and we see a lot of potential. Last week we set up, the first few days we set up a foundation for our team, and this I'll go into that in a little bit. Why we should join our team builder. On any program like Crypto Builder, and there's plenty out there, 90% of them will fail because of the people who join don't work as a team. Okay, and on this one, I've seen in the official Facebook group some smashing teams going out there. But to be honest, if you want to make it on this program or a program like it, you have to be in a team build. Working on your own, it's very, very difficult. And that's what the Early Birds is, you know, that's what we're about. We want a team where we help each other, provide some tools, provide some content, provide some information, some videos, you know, that sort of thing. But first up, if you're joining a program like Crypto Builder, you need to be in a team build. Okay? Because you've got to make yourself your efforts alone. It's going to be hard work. So whichever team build you're in, or whichever team build you want to join, that's the way. That's the route. I would very strongly suggest that. But the program itself it's super simple. I'll just flip over. I'm going to share my screen, as I thought I was. Hang on a second. I'll share my screen. Yeah, okay, I'm sharing now. So this is the splash page. The team build link is over here. Normally, when you click on the pin post of the Early Birds or on our adverts, whatever, wherever you see our advert, you'll come to this page. If you don't, just click on the team build. The media center is where we'll have. I'll go into that in a second, where you've got some information videos and what have you. And the Facebook group. Those and obviously bookmark the page. This is really the first thing you want to do is bookmark that page, and then when you know later on down the road you say, oh, where did I see that video about that help? Yes, it's in your bookmark, Early Birds Media Center, or you go to the Facebook group, or look, you know, reference again. Send your directs. We can make you a team build page like this, splash page, and you've got the tools ready made. But program itself, I'll just nip over there, is Crypto Builder. Like I said, the first week we set up our foundations. You know, we made some ad content. We've made some analyzed the program just to make sure everything was working for us. We don't want to put the Early Birds into a rubbish program. But this is smashing. The buy-in's $20. Once you're in there, set up, and again, I'll mention the splash page. There's probably about the 5th time so far. Right at the bottom, we've got a help system. You know, you click the image, and there's a walkthrough there of how to set it up and how to set your account up. But once you've done that, it's like literally autopilot, super mode. All you have to do after you've joined, once you've put in your wallet address and what have you, is just go out and promote it. And that's, you know, really, and that sounds simple, but again, I'll get to the team build in a minute. But the program itself is really, really simple, and it's grown. I'm watching the figures. It's grown steadily. The donations are growing. The active positions are growing. Everything's going up the right way. It's not going down. It's a nice, clean site. There's a lot of information on there. A lot of people throw questions before they even read. So what I would suggest is the first thing you want to do is watch this video on our splash page, and that will tell you a little bit about our team build and how we're working with the ad spot. Everyone, what's the ad spot? What's that? What is this? What's that? Watch that video. Make sure when you click this button here, get started now. Again, we've got some, you know, limited information on there, but all the information's on this website in full. There's a great FAQ section just been loaded. I was reading it today, and 90% of every question I get, the answers on this page. Really, it's a very, you know, it's a good little read, but there's a lot of answers in there. How it works. Again, don't let that explode your brain, because I looked at that the first time and I thought, oh God, man, what's this? Just keep it, start over here. This will take care of itself later on. The first section, we cover that in a lot of our videos in the Early Birds. And I made yesterday in the Media Center a visual walkthrough of how this works. Again, I'll repeat it, splash page, Media Center. But I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But the program, like I said, the back office, and it's working, smashing. This is the ad spot. And again, everyone, what's the ad spot? The ad spot is the #1 position in our team build. and we use that for the funds what that ad spot makes. We use it for advertising and competitions, and literally to fuel the fire. That doesn't mean that it's join us and this does all the work. You have to go out and get at least, I think, if you set your goal 2 people minimum signing up, you'll be laughing. And people say, "Oh, I can't get a sign up." That's not true. If you think like that, you'll never get a sign up. But honestly, we're trying to make it easier, more streamlined for people to join and to help them get the sign-ups with the content, with the videos, with the information, whatever. But the back office is super simple, and this ad spot was created one $20 position on purpose. This is not my spot. I have my own spots in the funnel. This ad spot was created, well, the 6th, so it was 13 days ago. But to be honest, the first 3 days we were just sorting ourselves out. So I would say 9-10 days. It's accumulated an amount. It's had $300 withdrawn, which we've got to use as our bonus, should we say. This is that spot. Like I said, it's not our savior. It's not join us and we'll give you loads of spillover. This is a bonus to help people who need the help. It'll automatically help everybody in the team. But it's so simple. It's literally, you join it, $20. It's very reasonable. It's not super cheap, but $20 these days is nothing. Strategy-wise, to be honest, I've bought my own accounts. I have 2 accounts, one on the left, one on the right, and I've bought multiple positions. I'm going to do a strategy video this week, posted in the Early Birds. So, Ian, join the Early Birds group. Where can you do that? Facebook. There you go, on the splash page, Facebook group. Get in there, and then you've got this. This is your foundation for everything you need. I've repeated it 100 times probably in this video. But the program, again, I'm just going to stop sharing and make sure I stop sharing. Again, most programs, like I said, 90% of them don't work. Even the programs themselves work. They're smashing. The ideas are smashing, and everything's the way it should be. But we see. We're talking the Early Birds there, we have private rooms, we have chats and what have you. And it's the longevity of the program, what doesn't work. Because people join the program, and this probably, let's just run through a scenario, and I'm sure this is going to relate to most people. I've done it 100 times over. You go to YouTube or you go to Facebook, you see somebody, big promoter, join this program, just an example. Get a boatload of people in there, they make some dollars. You've joined them, they're all excited, everybody's hyped up, and they say, right, now what do I do? And they don't know. Some people do this as part-time, some people do it full-time, some people do it, as a chance. But they've got no help. They've got no content, they've got no videos, they've got no instructions. No, some of are seasoned marketers, but some people out there are just, they just go on the internet. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's me $20. Because they've seen this guy who's super marketer, great at presentation and whatever. You've joined, and then what do? And that's where we come in. This is why the Early Birds was put together. It took me 18 months to figure it out. I've been tiptoeing across how to do this, how to do that. Nobody's perfect. We all have to learn, and that's what the Early Birds is about. It's a place where we can support each other, support the team, make sure we try and get everyone as a win, not just the guy at the top. And then 3 weeks later, the guy at the top, there's another smashing new program come out. He dumps that one, he's made his dollars, you're left holding the bag, trying to promote your position, and you've got no help because the guy who got you in there, or the person, could be a girl, is of promoting something else. And then, again, the early birds, that's why we choose our programs really carefully, because we want to promote that program not for 2 weeks. We want to promote it for as long as possible and set up a foundation, and that's what we've done. So I'll just share my screen again. Share screen. Again, I'm going to do it carefully this hangout because I pressed the wrong button last time. Share screen. So yes, I'm sharing the screen. So the early birds, the program, all the boxes are checked. Yeah. Join, and then obviously when you're joining from the early birds, make sure that it says Early Birds Ad Spot is your sponsor. For you to be in our true team builder and get the best possible position. If you're joining from the Early Birds Facebook group, or you're joining from one of these links, from this splash page, if you see that those two little pictures there, you make sure when you press start now, Early Birds Ad Spot is your sponsor. If it's not, clear your cache and do it again until you see that. And then you're 100% sure in the right position. And it'll automatically drop you in the right spot. Okay? But once you've done that, you give that site a look over, fill in your details and what have you, head over to the Early Birds. Again, you can get that Facebook group from the splash page. And the pin post, I think I'm going to ask somebody if they can make us a good pin post with information. At the minute, I've been putting videos in there and what have you. So we want a pin post really with all the relevant links as a permanent pin post. But in the Early Birds, again, if you've got a question, shout in there, be polite, somebody will help you. I sleep, I'm not 24 hours a day. Some people think I don't sleep, but I really do. But in the Early Birds itself, we've got videos, we have photographs, we've got a file section. Again, there's PDFs in there about the team build, so you've got all the content and the information you need. Just a rewinder, some people don't do this as a full-time job, so they join the program, but they still need all of this stuff to be able to promote it. So the Early Birds is there to make everybody's life a lot easier once you've joined. Yeah. So that's where you're going to find things you need. If you can't find them in there, pop a question, you'll find it. And today I've set up, I have a media center. It's like a mini YouTube kind of scenario. It's hosted on my server, but I do this because it takes the distraction away from YouTube. If I want to send, it's just an example. I've got a member and they want to say, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I send them to YouTube. 10 minutes later, they're watching a video about cats or dogs. And so I set this up a long time ago. We'll put in the pins. We'll put somewhere in the pin post a link to this page because there's a lot of sections there. I have maybe 500 videos in there. But this particular page, we've got all the videos relating to the team build, crypto builder. Don't watch this one. These are promotion videos. I've done a visual. There's a lot of content in there just already. But this week I'm going to be doing how-to videos, short and sweet videos, how to join, how to buy a position, how to add your wallet, that sort of thing. Very short videos, and I'm going to do a strategy video. I've sussed it now. I've sussed my strategy, and it's working. I didn't want to put a post out there until I was sure, but I'll be doing that one very, very soon. So again, bookmark the page. If you come to the video, just an example, you watch this video. And the reason I set this up originally was because this is mine, and I put my own ads in there. And all these videos are hosted on the Early Birds Media Center. But on the left-hand side, same kind of scenario. On the left, you just go to the categories, just scroll. There's multiple ways to get there. Bitcoin videos, there you go. Crypto builder, team build. Click that. It'll take you to the page with all the videos relating to the team build. You can search it up here in the search bar. It's the same as any other media channel. You can subscribe, just the same. You can like the video, give it a like. Thank you for voting. And if you want to watch more videos related to that subject, crypto team build, just click the button and it'll take you back to the page. You want to watch this video, just an example, go back, crypto, and that'll take you back to the page. So there is a content where, you know, and not everybody's got either the time, financial budget. I'll just stop sharing again just for a second, just to make sure everything's good. Not everybody's got the financial budget all the time to make these videos. So we want to give our members that head start. You've joined the program, don't have to make a video. There's videos there to be used. Information videos, how to do videos. Again, when you sign people up and they bombard you with questions, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? Send them to the media center. They've already signed up. So we're just taking that load as a team, and not all these videos will be mine. Not all the content, you know, the image content to post on Facebook will be mine. Members provide us the post in the early birds. We'll find some good ones and we'll analyze and watch out there. We don't just throw anything in there. We'll analyze everything. What's getting clicks? We've got software tools and everything else. This is just an example of how many people's on that splash page right now. There's 5 people. One in Germany, Nigeria, Peru, Russia, United States. That's as we speak right now. 5 people are watching that page. But we'll watch everything like a hawk. And again, that takes away the problem. I'm not sharing. I've just realized that on a second. 1 second. So again, I'll have to watch myself for this. There's that many buttons on here. And when I say these YouTube people, sorry, we'll analyze everything. So at the minute, there's 5, 6 people on one in Colombia, Germany, Nigeria, Peru, Russia, as we speak, as I'm talking right now for this splash page. So we do analyze everything. We're not a bunch of lunatics who say, come and join our program and we'll make you rich and blah, blah, blah. That's not what the Early Bird is about. The Early Birds, like I said, it's there to provide a team play environment where everyone works together. We all provide content like this image here, and this image here was given by my sponsor. We don't make everything. It's some things that we borrow off other people, what I think's good or what other members think's good. But like I said, it's a home base to help give that massive head start. Join it. Got the content, you've got the videos, you've got the information, you've got a place to go to send your members once you've signed up to help you as a team. And because we're helping the team, it's helping us. And again, that ad spot. Got to watch that video on the homepage. Because that ad spot is something. This is the first time we've done it. And so far, that's a week's results. Well, actually, that's yesterday I made that. I'll do this once a week, like an update. It's already changed since I made it. But we're on, I think, level 9. Filling up level 9. And again, it's just a little bit of extra information. We're not here to babysit everybody. I don't want to give that impression, because that's not what we're about. But the ad spot is advertising. All the profits from that ad spot, advertising. And again, we don't just throw the money away left and right. And, you know, we've got Facebook ads out there, we've got YouTube ads out there, we've got network ads out there. We'll analyze them. Again, you know, this is just a short version there. I've got lots of content to analyze. But we can see what's working and what's not working. But it all helps the team. Again, the leader, which is in this position, for us is an ad spot. It's, well, you know, trial and error. We're learning how to do with it. We've got a little chin wag going on every so often. Everyone's banging their heads together. What should we do there? And what should we do? Yeah, sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. But we're working as a team. So everybody who's in this team build is helping that ad spot. This ad spot is then going out advertising as a bonus. Again, it's not come and join us and we'll do all the work. Eh? This is the bonus to help fuel the fire, fill in the gaps. Because everybody in our team build, you can see that was yesterday's ad. Everybody left to right to left will get the same chance as everybody else. Okay, but that doesn't mean you've got to join, do nothing at all, and then 2 weeks later, oh, where's my spillover? That's not what we're about. Eh? I just want to repeat that a million times. So I hope that gives you an idea of why you should be joining the Early Birds. Program itself, smashing, no problem at all. Everything's working, everything's automated. And again, we'll show that in the videos in the media center. But if you're not in the right team, you're throwing your money away. That's I don't want to be negative. Make sure you whoever team you're joining, number one, that in 2 weeks the same team, the same person is going to be pushing just as hard as he was when you joined. And that's something that I'll stress. We don't know if this program is going to go down next week. We can never know that. But what we can say is, if it's running, we'll be pushing it because we're happy with it. If you're happy with what you're doing, that's half of the battle. It really is half the battles. You know, getting there. But anyway, I'm going to stop sharing. No, I'm not going to stop sharing. No, I'm not. I'm going to go for. Let's just have a look. What was my next? I made some notes, and my notes covered the stop broadcast button. So that's help videos, advertising. I'm just checking my notes. Some traffic. Yes, this week we're going to be doing some videos, lives in the Early Birds. Again, we want to try and help people get some help people, not get the sign-ups, help people. So we're going to do some videos of how to get some traffic to your referral link. YouTube, how to set up a YouTube ad. Again, you don't have to record a video because we've got the videos for you. But we're going to show you how to put them on your YouTube, where to put the keywords in and things like that. But we're going to do, I think, probably 2 or 3 videos this week to help get your signups. Okay, so it's keep an eye out again for that. You have to join the Early Birds Facebook group. So when we do post videos, and subscribe to this channel. This YouTube channel is the Early Birds channel. I have my own, Jim Watts, if you want to have a look in there on YouTube. But this particular, where you're watching this hangout now, is the YouTube channel for the Early Birds. So subscribe to that. Even if you subscribe to my channel, definitely subscribe to the Early Birds. So it should be below this video. You should see, just check, you should see a subscribe button. Definitely, do that. Now, over the weekend, we had competitions. Again, AdSpot was generating some income, so we thought we would do a little bit of a promotion with the members, help share the good news, should we say. Because our goal as the Early Birds team members is getting them over to this page. Just make sure I'm still sharing. 1 second, because one of my screens is froze. Great, Facebook's froze. So on this page, we're on the Facebook page, we had 3 spots to give away over the weekend. 2 of them are gone, and this is the last one. This is a free spot, a free paid entry spot into the Early Birds team build. So if you haven't already entered the competition, it's too late because now we're going to do the winner. Can someone just give us a quick message in the chat, just to make sure that I'm still broadcasting live, because one of my screens is frozen and I'm not 100% sure. I'll get on with it anyway. So that was the competition. What we had to do was share the video on your Facebook wall, and then enter in the thread done. Okay. I presume that, yep. Okay, I'm still live. So this the competition's over, but feel free. Just because the competition's over doesn't mean you can't share it. And this, to be honest, I'll be truthful. I'll always say what I think. Sometimes it upsets people. 32 shares is a disgrace. I'm not. I want 32 shares. We've got. Hang on, how many members in the early birds? I was really disappointed. We've got 1,586 members. We're running a competition. We're giving away a $20 spot, which could potentially be worth a huge amount of money. And we had 32 shares. Come on, team, pull your socks up. So anyway, after this hangout, please share that video again, just for free. But anyway, here's the winner. So we're going to get the winner. We had 32 shares. And again, in the post, if someone wants to recap, we'll leave this in there, obviously, because we still want some more shares. That was the rules. And basically, you had to share it on your wall, plus multiple places, but obviously on your wall to qualify. And then stick a post in here, done. Okay? So according to that, we've had 32 shares. And I'm going to nip over to the random number generator. So we'll go 1 to 32. Okay? Now when I press generate, a number will pop up here and that'll be the winner. Then we'll check. We're going to check live. So I'll press the button, generate, number 16. So whoever's number 16, says done, is the winner. So now we'll go back over here and then we'll have a look. If it doesn't say done, it won't be counted. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And Nika, I think that's how you pronounce it. Well done. Congratulations. I'll contact you later. To be honest, it'll probably be an hour or so after this hangout, and I'll give you your login details for the spot, and you can change everything around. But and I don't know, Nika, I was watching this. Nika joined our Facebook group literally 12 hours ago. Because I remember when she joined it, she joined the team build as a paid member. She joined our program. She joined the crypto build and I remember watching her because I know she's joined other projects. So well done. It just shows it. Congratulations, Anika. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But I'll contact you. Like I said, with your details, and we'll probably do this again. But we'll really, I'll be honest. We need more than that. I could spend that $20 on advertising and get more coverage than that. So it's, go for it. The next time we do it, if it's not at least 3, 4, 5 times that amount, I'll never do it again. Okay, I'll spend the money on advertising, somewhere else. But anyway, I'll stop sharing just to be sure. And I think that's literally about it. So like I said, a recap. Join from the splash page. Make sure it says the early birds ad spot to be sure you're in the team build. And again, we won't bore you on the hangouts with tech. If you want to go for the details, go over to the media center and have a look at the videos at your leisure. We don't want to be boring everyone. We'll do this and then this and then that and then this. Everything's there for when you get your sign-ups. You say, right, they come to you and they bombard you with questions and you're walking around the supermarket. You say, right, go to the media center. Everything's in there. Don't want to be big. Everybody's time is precious there. We're having, as time goes on, we'll have like thousands of people in our team builds, literally 8,000 people on projects. We'll have some 1,600 people. We haven't got time to answer every single question. So we'll say, okay, splash page, media center. Go to I'll just share it again just to be sure everybody knows. And it's not, some people think I'm short, but I've got literally 2 screens and I've got questions popping up all over the place. And I'll just, with splash page, just to make sure I'm just checking this. Early Birds Media Center, click it. And then if this is the main page, and at the minute this advert's over here, go to the category on the left if you're not sure what you're looking for, and then there you go, Crypto Builder, Team Build, click it, and there's all the information. And again, I'll be adding how-to videos to help new members and people who forgot to ask a question and forgot. Information overload. So I think if anybody has got any questions, now's the time quickly to put in the chat. But I think that's a good little supplement. But as a team, we can smash this one. It's literally, we've got content in there. It's at your fingertips. That was another thing. Juice thread. If you go to once a day, just go to the juice thread. And the last post, that was the post I juiced today. If you see a juice thread, just click the thread and share it out. It's about getting eyes on the prize. If the ad spot wins, we'll all win. It helps all over, literally. Again, health videos. We've got a lot of content in there, and it's also a place where you can go ask a question and don't be frightened. Nobody's going to attack you and say, "Oh, you're stupid because you don't know this or you don't know that." Some people are on different levels of internet marketing. It might sound a daft question. Just come over and ask what somebody will answer you, and they'll not be rude. Which I've seen in some groups. So ask a question because they know more than others. They attack you. Now, that's a good video as well. Well, I hope it's a good video. I try to do a visual video on how the program works, how it pays out, and how the levels work and what have you. I think I got most of it right. I'm pretty sure after reading the FAQs and the official page over here, I think everything I've said in that video was right. But again, our content is not the official. This is the Early Birds Team Build. The official is over here, and they have a good support. Well, to answer you, if I don't know, if someone asks me a question and I don't know, I say go over to support and let us know what happens. And I haven't had a bad report yet from them. The support is really good. But it's literally, if you don't put it in, you can't get it out. You've got to put some effort in. You won't join any program, this one or any other, and make $1 million if the effort's not there. That's for sure. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling, stop sharing, just to make sure that everything's good. Anybody got anything to say just before I go? Because I'm going to press the stop broadcast button. You don't. I'll be doing a live later on the Early Birds with some stats and what have you, but I didn't want to do that on the Hangout. But anyway, if you're watching this and you're not in the Early Birds team build for this program, even if you're in another team build, throw another 20 in. Come over to the Early Birds, throw another 20 in. And then that gives you a ticket for all our information and help. Okay. Right, I'm off. Have a good one, and we'll have another Hangout on, when are we doing it? Thursday, I think? Yes, Thursday. But again, if you're in the Early Birds, you'll see in the events, on the left-hand side of the events, you'll see when the next Hangout is. So I'm not telling you when the next Hangout is. You have to join the Early Birds. Have a good one. Cheers. Thanks.